You're looking at a couple of photos of Jeff Douglas, but these are before Jeff lost 120 pounds. And if that isn't amazing enough, he's also kept it off. Joining us now is Jeff Douglas and his weight loss coach, Charles D'Angelo. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today.
My pleasure.
Let's start with Jeff, since you have such a great story. How did you first know, we saw those pictures, but how did you first know that you needed to lose weight?
Well, I was huge, obviously, and I was on all kinds of medications, cholesterol and blood pressure, and I was just heading down the wrong path, and God just told me to contact Charles, and I did. And I've probably put on and lost 1,000 pounds over the course of my life, and it's just a matter of getting your mind changed. It's just a matter of mind renewal, changing how you think about food and changing how you think about exercise, and thinking before you eat what you put in your mouth.
Well, 120 pounds, we were talking in the break, that's a whole person's worth of weight, so that's quite a feat. But like you said, the struggle, and it's been a couple of years now, right?
Yes.
Since you first initially lost?
Over the course of a couple of years, yes.
How do you keep that weight off?
Well, like I said, it's just thinking before you put it in your mouth. It's just, all right, do I want to sabotage the workout that I just did this morning? And you're lying to yourself if you think, well, I worked out so I can have a donut. You're not gonna. You're gonna create a balance that a debit of calories. Then you're not gonna make it up. You're just going to end up putting on weight, and it's just going to slowly accumulate back up.
So, Charles, you helped Jeff attain his goals and then to stay where he wants to be with it. And I know that there's a lot of people who want to lose weight, maybe 120 pounds, maybe not so much weight.
Maybe 50 pounds.
Maybe 50 pounds. And so what are, you have, is it three basic
tips.
things?
Yeah, I would say first, as Jeff was talking about, I always compare this to a three-legged stool. One leg of success is having a healthy eating plan. So you have to have a strategy that eliminates spontaneity with regard to what you put in your mouth. The second leg, of course, is healthy exercise and making it routine. But the third and most important leg, and what's missing in everything else that's out there, is the mindset. How to disconnect from that automatic, spontaneous eating, which that seems to be contradictory, right? Automatic and spontaneous, but so many people go through the day and they don't have a plan of what they're going to do. By having an automated program that's strategic rather than spontaneous, you set yourself up for success. Second, I always say make impulses impossible. That means by having that strategy of having about 6 times that you're eating a day and having a routine amount of exercise that you do every day consistently that's independent of your schedule, you're able to keep yourself moving towards where you want to go rather than holding yourself back. And lastly, and most importantly, I think, is make sure that you're focused on progress, not excuses. I can't tell you the number of people that come to my office that were in Jeff's former situation or have diabetes or have all sorts of issues, and they have this dialogue, this narrative that they describe about why they are where they are. It's because of my spouse and my marriage is terrible. It's because of my boss. It's because of my schedule. It's because of this. It's because of the kids. Listen, the only reason you're overweight is because of the choices you're making. And anyone out there that's struggling can change all of that instantly if they're willing to change their mindset. They don't need any specific magical diet. All diets have effect. The question is, are you ready to really change your attitude and change your mindset about what's possible for yourself? Stop buying into the limitations that everyone has and has put on your life and start creating a story for your life that's going to get you to where you want to be rather than hold you back from what's possible.
Always inspiring words from Charles, and you're an inspiration too, Jeff, to other people who might be in your same situation. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you both for coming.
Our pleasure.
Appreciate it. Well, Cindy, let's